For I was ashamed to request of the king an escort of soldiers and horsemen, to help us against the enemy on the road, because we had spoken to the king, saying, The hand of our God is upon all those for good who seek him, but his power and his wrath are against all those who forsake him. Ezra chapter 8, verse 22. On many accounts, a convoy would have been desirable for the group of pilgrims, but a holy embarrassment would not allow Ezra to seek one. He feared that the heathen king would think his profession of faith in God was mere hypocrisy, or imagine that the God of Israel was not able to preserve his own worshippers. He could not bring his mind to lean on an arm of flesh in a matter so evidently of the Lord, and therefore the caravan set out with no visible protection, guarded by him, who is the sword and shield of his people. It is to be feared that few believers feel this holy jealousy for God. Even those who in a measure walk by faith, occasionally mar the luster of their life by craving aid from man. It is a most blessed thing to have no props and no support, but to stand upright on the rock of ages, upheld by the Lord alone. Would any believers seek state endowments for their church, if they remembered that the Lord is dishonored by their asking Caesar's aid, as if the Lord could not supply the needs of his own cause? Should we run so hastily to friends and relatives for assistance, if we remembered that the Lord is magnified by our implicit reliance upon his solitary arm? My soul, wait silently for God alone. But, says one, are not wealth and resources to be used? Assuredly they are. But our fault seldom lies in neglecting them. Far more frequently it springs out of foolishly believing in them, instead of believing in God. Not too many people run too far in neglecting the creature's arm, but very many people sin greatly in making too much of it. Learn, dear reader, to glorify the Lord by leaving means untried, if by using them you would dishonor the name of the Lord.